Hey y'all, we need to make some little space for people. If you can see them standing with mats in their hands, that means they need some space. If you just scoot over a little bit, go either direction. There we go. See, were you saving?
No.
You saving a spot for someone? No. For who? Mike. Yeah, he isn't. Did he say he's coming? Yeah, he is. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, let's sweat out the week. Child's pose. Here we go. I just got out of the pool, so I'm all refreshed. Do you know the combo to this? There it is. All right. Usually the first thing I tell you to do is to scan the body, to notice what you're feeling. Do that. But also notice the thoughts that come up in regards to your week. All the things that happened. All the stuff that you accomplished. All the stuff you didn't get done. And just remember, all of it was in some way in service to you and your growth. Because everything before this was for this. So let's take a deep breath in. And then come into presence, letting go of those thoughts from behind. Clearing out the mind as you think louder than the thoughts, thinking about the breath. Noticing the sound of the breath. Your breath showing you where you might still feel a little tense. And then start to create a subtle little pause between each inhale and exhale. We call this the kumbhaka, retention of energy. That pause in between. As we come to the end of one thing or beginning of another, find that place just to be in between. Letting your head stay really heavy, crawling your hands underneath your shoulders, coming up, knees shifting under hips. Maybe your eyes stay closed and you start to roll your head. Maybe finding some cows and cats. Getting into your wrist as you shift forward and back a little bit. Exhale, just sit your hips all the way back. And with an inhale, slowly begin to rise. Both arms reaching up high. So it's just a lift and a lengthen through your side. And then exhale, coming right back down to your third eye. Now, exaggerated cow, big inhale, shoulders are over the wrists. Curl your toes, keep the knees bent. Bear dog is the pose. Belly to thighs, tailbone goes high. Start to rise through the balls of the feet, legs straightening, coming forward like a wave. Yep. And then exhale, pull your shoulders back as you come all the way down to the mat. All right, stay here for a moment. Low cobra, maybe even on your forearms for a sphinx. High cobra, do your thing. First big spinal extension. Little back bend, gazing right and left. And just making sure the hands come under the shoulders next to the chest. Full elbow extend, inhale breath. And once again, exhale, hips go back. Our knees are on the mat. Inhale, high kneeling rise. Exhale, bowing down to the third eye. Exaggerate now into your cow. Inhale. Curl your toes. Find that bear dog pose. Exhale. And then ripple forward like a wave. Put it all together. Exhale, lower all the way. Shoulders are rolling back. Inhale, push through your hands and rise. Knees stay on the mat. Exhale, hips go back. Inhale, rise up, reach both hands high. Exhale, bowing right back down. Keep it going now. Inhale, cow. Exhale. Inhale, find your wave, move into a plank. I'm going to invite you to close your eyes and just keep flowing on your own. And maybe the sequence starts to change, and that's okay. No need to look around to see how it goes. You're on your own. And eventually a down dog is where you end up. Shoulder blades to spread, triceps spiraling toward your head. Lift your toes up off the mat. Push your inner thighs back. Now step your feet out as wide as your mat. Crawl your hands back in between your feet. Grab a hold of your elbows and just reach your elbows down between your big toes. If you want to go up and down, have a little bit of a shake or a bounce. And then grab your elbows the opposite way, move side to side, sway. Let it come and let it Release your arms and look at your feet. You're going to press your heels out slightly, and then as you spread your toes, try to get your big toes closer to each other. Big toes in, not stacked over the rest of the toes. Good. Now hands come to your feet, to your shins, to your knees as you rise. And keeping your hands on your thighs, press your pelvis forward, then open up, reach up high. All right, hips to the left, leaning to the right. Take a moment, be here, close your eyes. Inhale through center. And exhale over to the left, hips to the right. Back to center, reach up high. Now, again, the heels are going out, tailbone is reaching down. Cactus your arms and push your hips. So you're moving your thighs forward. The center of your chest, the bottom sternum lifts. And you're just letting the hands fall back a little bit. Good, reach back up, pull the belly in, and then exhale, fold forward. Keeping your toes pointed forward just like they are. Bend your knees and reach the arms out in front. Pushing your butt back, getting nice and deep. Heels pivoting in, sinking down low, yogi squat. But don't get stuck, kind of rock side to side, move a little bit left to right. Crawl forward and do a plank, hold your plank. Feet in width of hips, shoulders, maybe even just over the thumbs, not necessarily the wrists. You can always have a little wider stance. Pull the belly in, lift your chin, make it real active so you're pressing the earth away from you. Good, now shift forward a little bit and then exhale, elbows bend 90 degrees. Feel free to touch your knees. Inhale, up dog or cobra, collarbones spread. Downward facing dog, exhale, breath. Now on your next exhale, either walk, step, or hop up to the top of your mat. Feet are a little apart, hands to the shins. Inhale, lift your heart. So crown of the head is stretching to the front of the mat. And then exhale, fold in half. Inhale, rising up to stand. And with an exhale, we're going to cactus. Remember, press the pelvis, lift the chest. So if I look from the side, your hips go in front of your toes. There's a lengthening down of your tailbone. Good. Inhale, reach back up. Now as the palms touch, feel the lower ribs knit, belly draw in. Exhale, hinging at the hips. We'll fly the half lift so the arms reach back and take a moment, pause just like that. So I want you to feel everything on the back of your legs, your glutes, your lower back, the back of your shoulder blades, your triceps. And with an exhale breath, chaturanga, jump or step. Inhaling up. Exhales down. So just one breath in between. We're going to keep adding on things. On an exhale, bend the knees, walk, step, or hop. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it in. Inhale, rise. We start that cactus every time. Exhale, hips forward, tailbone down. Inhale, bring it in. And then exhale over to the right, side body stretch. We're adding on every time. Come through center, inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale, come up. Exhale, forward, fold. Inhale, feel your spine extend, reach back. Exhale, chaturanga, hands to the mat. Inhale up. Exhales down. All right, take your breath, and then we'll add on again one more time. Exhale, step, float, maybe fly. Inhale, long spine. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, cactus, hips, chest. Inhale, palms connect. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Come up, inhale, we add on. Exhale, knees bend, hands sweep. All right, now listen. You're rippling forward, the front of your thighs, over your toes. Inhale, rise slow. Press your pelvis, there you go. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reaching back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhales up. Exhales down. All right, we put it all together now. Exhale, breath, jump or step. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, cactus. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale. Knees bend. Exhale, hands sweep. Inhale, hips rolling forward as you rise. Nice. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, both arms reach back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhales down. Let's go on your own. One more round. Back in down dog now. Let's give the right leg a lift. Bringing your heel all the way to your butt. Let the hips stack open. Press your left heel down and see if you can get the right side of your chest a little closer to the ground. Now exhale, step right thumb, runner's lunge. Straighten and bend, move around a little bit. Lowering the pelvis, then the knee. Anjaneyasana, hands on front thigh, rise. Alright, left foot is your anchor, press down. Pull the belly away from the thigh, and then anything goes here, right? You can add a bind, make a twist, dance the ribs. Now inhale, arms up. Exhale, half splits, real simple, foot flexes. Rebending right knee, curl back toes underneath. Crescent lunge, rise up, soft back knee, not bent too deep, just soft so it's not locking. And as the hip points lift, the lowest poking out ribs are gonna pull in. Exhale, hands to the mat, chaturanga, stepping back. Inhale up, exhales down. Left leg now, heel to butt, hips stack open. Right heel down and left armpit toward the ground. Exhale, stepping to thumb, shift forward and back, adjust. Down to the knee, hands on thigh. Right foot press, belly back. And whatever you want to do with your arms. Alright, inhale, reach up, belly in. Exhale, half splits. Runner's lunge, back knee comes up. But make sure you're not locking the knee, it's just soft back knee. Just working on finding that stability. Those lower ribs that are poking out, bring them in, knit. Do it on an exhale breath. Hands to the mat, chaturanga, step back. And all we're gonna do is keep adding on to that. Inhaling up. Exhales down. So the beginning will stay the same, okay? Right leg, inhale, lift. Exhale, step. Lower the knee, inhale, Anjane. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, high crescent. Now this is where we add to it. Exhale, lean, and the hands sweep. I call it arrow lunge. So you want that type of an energy. An arrow, straight, long direction, moving forward through the crown. Hands to your heart now. Inhale, warrior 3. So only the first time will we concentrate on balancing. After this, we're just moving through it. Exhale, standing splits. Now take a big step back. I want you to look at where you step and where your foot lands. Your back heel is aligned with the front heel. Reverse warrior. So we establish the foundation of our feet so we can transition to other poses more fluidly. Bend a little bit deeper, right knee without your toes gripping.
HPA beats.
Exhale, hands to the mat, chaturanga. Inhale. Down dog, exhale. Lift the left, inhale, breath. Exhale, take a step. Low lunge, inhale. Exhale, half split. Inhale, high crescent rise. Exhale, arrow lunge. Pause here. An arrow, the energy, strong and straight, engaged. Knowing where you're going. Intentional. To the heart, warrior 3. Inhale, breath. That creates the lift. Now remember, when it's a flow, we don't pause in it. We go right, exhale, standing splits. Now be aware of where your foot lands when you step back. Heel to heel. Reverse warrior. Engaging the legs but not the toes. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhales down. So we're going to add on one more round. Beginning stays the same. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, step. Low lunge, inhale. Exhale, straighten leg. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands sweep. You're just moving through. Inhale, warrior 3. And then exhale, falling mindfully. Stepping back, reverse warrior, inhale. Now we add, exhale, triangle, straight front leg. Now, feel your left heel pushing away from you like it's trying to stretch the back of your mat. Right shoulder draws back, good, yeah. Now transverse abs, those ribs poking out, they're trying to see, pull them in. All right, inhale, rise, pivot your right foot to face the long edge of your mat. And then heels come in, goddess. All right, so the first cue I give you is for your heels to spin out as your legs straighten. Inhale, heels go out. Exhale, warrior 2, front of the room. You'll slide that left heel back. Remember, you always like trying to stretch your yoga mat with your back heel. Press down through your inner left thigh, but get the arch of the left foot to lift. Straighten front leg. Feel the quadricep engagement. Reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Left leg, inhale breath. You know the beginning of this. Exhale, step. Low lunge, inhale. Exhale, half splits. Inhale through crescent. Exhale, arms sweep. Inhale through your warrior three. Exhale, falling to the mat. Big step back. Inhale, reverse warrior, yeah. Exhale, triangle, pause here. Push your right heel back like you're stretching the back of your mat. Bottom ribs in, transverse abs. Inhale, rise, left foot turns in, and then goddess heels come in. Inhale, rising up. Heels go out, exhale, warrior two now. Yeah, get in that habit of feeling your right heel. Looks great. Reverse triangle, straight front leg. Pull your kneecap up. Yup. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhales down. Take a breath in. Let it out. All right. So we put it all together. The first part, your body knows exactly where to go. Been there 3 times. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step. Low lunge, inhale. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, hands sweep. Lift your heart. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, hands to mat. Big step all the way back. Inhaling, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, rise, turn to the side. Exhale, goddess. Inhale up. Exhale to the front. Straighten the leg, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhales down. Left leg, inhale, breath. Exhale, step. Low knee, inhale, reach. Exhale, hands sweep. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, arrow, reach back. Inhale, prayer hands. Exhale to the mat. Stepping back, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle. Inhale to the side as you rise. Exhale, goddess. Inhale up. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Straighten leg, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. That's the flow. Now your body definitely knows where to go. It's programmed in your muscles. That's where the memory is. Right leg lifts. pose. So the invitations for you to rest, set in child's pose, and to stretch for your toes curled underneath, sitting back on your heels, stretching the feet.
You are the eternal thing that comes and goes, and that furthermore this galaxy is a function of all other galaxies. And that vast thing that you see far off with telescopes, and you look and look and look, one day you're going to wake up and say, why, that's me. And in knowing that, you see that you never die.
Back to down dog. Right foot forward, runner's lunge. Left hand staying down, right arm reaching up, twist. Now first thing we want to notice, your left bicep is facing forward, which means your left elbow is pointing towards your left toes. Now just pull that left shoulder blade down your back a little bit, yes. And then straighten strong into the back leg. Now pop up on your left fingertips. Your left hand, bottom hand forward, palm up. You got this. Turn your heart open to the right. Make sure it's your right foot in front. That'll change this thing. Now prayer hand twisting. Left tricep over thigh. Right palm presses into left. Now imagine you're in your car, in your headrest. Do you see those wrinkles? Get them out. Anyway.
You are the eternal thing that comes and goes, and that furthermore this galaxy is a function of all other galaxies. And that vast thing that you see far off.
And hands to the mat. Step your left foot up, 2 fist distance apart. Peace fingers, grab big toes. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold. Parangushtasana. Let everything just drain. All those thoughts just drop. If the thoughts aren't dropping, think about something else. Let go of your toes. Bend your knees, chair pose. Reach your hands straight out in front of you so your arms are parallel to the earth, but you're not here like this. You can see your neck, it's long. Look up, look at me. Neck, yes? Now bend, sit. No, your butt back. Get into your hips, there it is. Now pull in your front ribs. You got this, breathe. Butt back farther like you're sitting in something. Now if you got sensation in your lower back, pull your front ribs in, lift your chin. Now bring your hands a few inches higher, just a few inches. You got this. Hasn't even been a minute. Get your knees apart. This is the new goddess. I'm gonna have to make even new stickers. Sit deeper. Three. 2, stand. All right, pay attention to your feet. You stand weak, everything else will be weak. So look at your feet. Spread your toes, big toes, almost like they're trying to kiss, like E.T. your big toes together. Yeah. Feel the arches lift. And now your bottom ribs are pulling in. Big inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Left leg lifts, standing splits, but I don't want alignment. I want you to lift that left leg as high as you can and turn your left toes out to the side. We're creating external rotation of the standing leg, the right thigh. It's almost like a half moon, right? A big step back, flying monkey, skandasana, bend your left knee. So we keep that external rotation working in the right leg. So right toes pointing to the sky. Try to bring your right sit bone down, your chest up, and then reach with your peace fingers to your right big toe. Still turn those toes there. There you go. Lean forward, wide leg forward, hold standing. Crawl to the front. Move your right foot back 3 inches. Left leg lifts. Handstand practice. Maybe and then eventually what you're going to do is jump switch. The idea is that we land in a left standing split. Left standing split as I want you where you meet. Floor is hot lava. Right knee to chest. Come to stand. Hold that knee in your hand. The hips are shifting to the right. Left glute, left inner thigh. Now bring the right knee out to the side. Left hand on hip. We always reach in. If you reach out, your hip lifts. So reach in to grab it. And then extend it out about 45 degrees to your side, not directly to the side. Start to tuck the right side of your hip under. Your right heel scoops up. Back around to center. Good. Either crane or crow, handstand, forward fold. You can also cross your right foot behind the left. Walk your hands over the left side of the mat. That's a nice thing to do here. Right foot crossing behind. Down dog eventually. Alright, we're going to be swimming out of here tonight. Left foot forward, runner's lunge. Right hand down, left arm up, twist. Alright, look down your right arm. Elbow crease is facing forward. Right elbow is pointing toward right toes. Now firm up your back leg, strong and straight. See if you can lower your outer left hip a little bit. Now right fingertips, just the fingertips. Right hand reaches forward, palm up. Prayer hand twisting. Left palm pressing down. Lift up and think head in a headrest of your car. And what we're trying to do is get all the wrinkles out of your left belly and lower ribs. So lean that a little bit, get this wrinkle out. Nice, yogis. Right foot steps up. We're just forward folding. Any forward fold of your choosing. You can grab a hold of anything. Separating the feet, just 2 fists distance. Is it too early for us to try and push the envelope? 2 minutes? We've only done it this week, so I don't know, like, feels a little premature. Bend your knees. Reach your arms forward. Get your hips back, so you should be able to see your toes, yeah? We're not doing this thing here. This does nothing for you. Okay, neither does this. Pull everything in. Sit. Engagement. There's no way, we're just doing 1 minute. Someone's got to convince me. No? Okay, fine. 1 minute it is. Chest up. Ribs in. Sit. Breathe. Make sure you're not looking at a screen. You know what I mean? That forward head lean. Keep your head up. 30 seconds to go. No, don't give up now. I said 30 seconds to go. My recommendation is if you feel like you can't do any more, just go deeper. Yeah, dig deeper into it. Feel it more, not less. More. Intense. 10 seconds. You can do anything for 10 seconds. I guarantee that. 3, 2, powerfully stand. ET your toes. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Right leg lifts, standing splits out of alignment. I don't want you with squared hips. Turn your toes out, exaggerate it. So we're getting the bottom leg to externally rotate. Big step all the way back. Flying monkey, bend your right knee. Left toes pointing toward the ceiling. Thigh bone rotating externally. These fingers reach for the big toe. Wide leg forward fold. Crawl it to the front. Walk your left foot back 3 inches. Take your right leg up. Palms flat on the mat. A couple little jumps. It's alright. A little love tap to my ass. It's alright. Look down, not back. Hug this leg in. There it is. Switch and land. Right foot's on the mat. Grab left knee in hand when you come to stand. I don't know about that. It feels worse with the fans that fast. I don't know. Now I'm just chilled. All right, bring your knee to the side. It's key that you reach inside your thigh to grab. Otherwise, your left hip lifts, and we're trying to avoid this. Your leg's not directly out to the side, so don't worry about your neighbor. They're going to be fine. Your leg's about 60 to 40 degrees. And your left sit bone is tucking underneath. Like you're scooping ice cream with your left heel. Scoop it up, 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 up. Bring it back around to center. Sweep your foot back and then cross the left ankle behind or play with a handstand or arm balance. Yogi recess time. child's pose. Stop thinking about what happened. Stop thinking about what you need to do next. Just bring it back to your breath. Downward dog. This is probably not going to go where you think it's going to go. It's a different pose. It's an uncomfortable hold. So right leg lifts. There's very specific cues that I give here. Right knee, left elbow, touch it, hold it, squeeze. Now spin your back foot flat, but keep both your hands down on the mat. Both the hands stay down. Extend your right foot out so your right toes line up with your left hand or wrist. Okay? Now pivot onto the ball of your back foot. Stay with this. Now the idea is that I'm almost like an up dog position and my legs extended all the way through. This is not pigeon, not yet. This should be kind of intense for most of us. It's an IT band stretch. Outer hip. Keep rotating your left hip point down toward the ground. Notice how quick you tried to get out of discomfort? Yeah. Stop moving away from it. Move into it. Up on your hands. Pull the belly in. And then downward facing dog. We'll do the other side. That uncomfortable stretch. The discomfort is the intent. Lift your left leg. Go left knee to right elbow. So we got to go back foot flat first. The reason I do that is so I can get my left foot up as far as I can. Now what I got to do is rotate onto the ball of the back foot, squaring the hips, and then I lower my pelvis as my chest lifts. And we just breathe. Maybe even shifting a little weight into your right hand, not just the left. Pigeon on the left. The hips back, bring the knee out. On your hands. Okay, you've got some options. You can go to child's pose or dolphin to forearm balance if you have a little energy before we start back bending. Feel free to play around a little bit. Otherwise, a nice traditional child's Kind of feels nice right now. Hands reaching back, forehead on the mat. All right, when you're ready, legs to the front, onto your backs. Knees bent, feet flat. First bridge is just a warm up. So when you're ready, go ahead and lift up into a bridge. Come on down. All right, let's push it on this next one. Yeah, so this back bend, not a normal 5 breath. Go past the edge, and what your edge is that place where you're familiar with, where you normally come down out of it. So once you go up, stay there. And that comfortable point in the pose, when you're like, okay, this is usually when I come down, that's when the pose begins. Getting into your back bend. Smoothing out your breath. Meeting your edge. Even if it's just a bridge. Going a little bit longer. A little bit stronger, a little bit calmer. And if you haven't yet, come on down and rest. Just kind of melt into a puddle. Whether that's legs extended, knees bent, soles of feet together. Just fully surrendering. Both your knees, give yourself a big hug, wrap your forearms around your shins, squeeze it in. Take both knees over to the right for a twist. Maybe scoot your butt back a little bit. And crawl your right shoulder blade out from underneath you. Back through center, then over to the left, hips scoot back. center, happy baby. And then doing anything that you want to make your practice feel complete. Awareness down to your feet, letting your pinky toes fall to the side. Relax your inner thighs. Maybe even push your heels down in the ground and scoot your tailbone down a little bit. Back, just soften a little closer to the mat. Relax around your chest, your heart. Take a deep breath. Relax down your shoulders into your arms and your hands. Feel your jaw kind of fall back. Noticing between your eyebrows, maybe a little bit more space has been made as you relax even your face. Feeling the weight of your head on the mat. And a gentle breath in through your nose. Sighing it out, let it go. breath in. Go ahead and bend into your knees. Slowly, gently roll to your left side. Come on up to a seat. So I often ask myself a question, what is yoga? I use the word all the time, and it's more than just to describe the poses that we do. It's the feeling that we get. It's the practice of coming into presence, of expanding our awareness. And it's not just something that happens in this space on our mats. So think about how you can take this sweaty mess of a class, and apply it to the rest of your life this weekend. Taking your hands together at your heart center. Take a deep breath together, in through nose. Let it go. And now for an Om, inhale. Shanti, 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 peace and namaste. Whew. Yeah, really amazing energy, everybody. That was so awesome. It's like sweat shows it, yeah. All right, I'll be back next week, and then I'm gone for a week. So I'll be here all next week, and then I'll be gone for a whole week, all right? Who hasn't got a sticker yet? In fact, whoever got a sticker already, I'll grab you another one on the way out. Thanks for being here. New logo. I guess I'll have to put a chair pose for the next one, though. All right, thanks, everybody.